You can get legit pizzeria at home results with these ovens, but they don't all make it equally easy, equally fast, or equally consistent, and a couple of them honestly feel better on paper than they do on the counter. What if your next pizza has that blistered, crackly crust without leaving your house or waiting for delivery? Today we're counting down 6 pizza ovens from number 6 to number 1, and I'm telling you exactly which ones felt effortless, which ones made me babysit the bake, and which one actually made me say, okay, wow. 6. Gourmia GPM1270A. So the Gourmia is one of those all-in-one machines that sounds like it's going to replace half your kitchen, pizza oven, toaster oven, and air fryer all rolled into one. And yes, it can push up to around 800 grease Fahrenheit for pizza, which is the magic neighborhood for that fast, high-heat style crust. When I first set it up, I actually loved the idea that I could do a quick weeknight pizza and then pivot into air-frying snacks without swapping appliances. Now, in real use, the standout feature is the dual adjustable burners. Being able to control top and bottom heat is a big deal, because pizza is all about balance. You can chase more top browning for cheese and char, or lean into bottom heat for a crispier base. And the cordierite stone helps hold heat so the crust doesn't come out pale and bready. But, here's where it gets a little tricky. The stone size limits you to roughly a 12-inch pizza, which is fine, but it's not the big family pie machine some people imagine. And because the unit is relatively light, the stone isn't super thick, so recovery between pizzas doesn't feel as strong. Like the first pizza can look amazing, then the second one needs a bit more patience if you're doing a pizza night. Preheat also isn't instant. In testing from reviewers clocking it, it can take around 20 minutes to get near max temps, and the highest measured temp was reported below the full 800 grease Fahrenheit claim. Number 5. Halo HZ1004 Versa 16. Alright, the Halo is an outdoor propane setup with a rotating stone, and on paper that rotating stone sounds like it solves everything. The cooking surface is 16 inches, which is immediately a different lifestyle than those 12-inch indoor ovens, bigger pies, more room to stretch dough, and fewer oops my topping slid off the edge moments. And it's built like a serious outdoor unit with steel and stainless in the body. The two big promises here are speed and evenness. Halo claims it can hit very high temps and cook pizzas in under 5 minutes, and that rotating stone is designed to reduce the constant turning you normally do with a peel. When I ran it, the rotation honestly did feel like hands-free confidence, especially for beginners who get nervous managing a pizza mid-bake. But, well, outdoor pizza ovens always come with the outdoor reality. Wind, cold air, and propane management can change your results from day to day, and that's not a small thing. The unit is also fairly heavy for portable, so if you thought you'd casually move it every weekend, it's more of a committed patio resident. Also, the opening height is pretty low, which can make loading and unloading feel a little tight until you get used to it. And while the rotating stone reduces turning, you still need to pay attention to the top heat and the finish, because a rotating pizza can still brown unevenly if your dough thickness or topping moisture is all over the place. 4. Chefman RJ25 PO12SS. The Chefman is where things start feeling more purpose-built. It's designed to hit up to 800 grease Fahrenheit and handle 12-inch pizzas, and it includes the core accessories you actually want, pizza stone and pizza peel. And the whole vibe is, set it, heat it, launch the pie, and let it do its thing. What I liked immediately is the high heat commitment. When an indoor oven can truly play in that pizza temperature range, you start getting better spotting on the crust and faster cooks that don't dry out your sauce. The unit also leans into easy operation with preset style control, which is great if you're not trying to become a full-time dough scientist. In practice, it feels like a strong choice for apartment or indoor-only cooks who still want that hot stone effect. The stone gives you that bottom structure, and the peel makes launching way less stressful because, nobody wants a folded calzone accident when you were aiming for Neapolitan. The main thing is, it's a pizza-first machine. If you loved the idea of the Gourmia doing 10 jobs, this one isn't trying to be everything. It's trying to be good at the one thing you clicked this video for: pizza. And for most people, that focus pays off in consistency. Once you learn your dough and your preferred finish, it starts feeling repeatable, like you can actually invite friends over without panic. 3. Ninja MO201. The MO201 has a totally different personality because it's outdoor, but it uses electric heat for complete temperature control, which is kind of the best of both worlds for a lot of people. It can run up to 700 degrees Fahrenheit, and Ninja frames it as a 3-minute pizza machine with multiple pizza settings like Neapolitan, thin crust, New York, and more. Using it feels very push-button confident. Instead of managing a live flame, you're basically choosing a mode and letting the oven do its controlled heat thing. That makes it easier to repeat results, especially if you're cooking in a place where wood or propane is annoying, or you just want less fuss. The temperature range is also wide enough that it doesn't feel like a single-trick pony. It can run lower for proofing or warming, and then climb for pizza, which makes it feel like a real outdoor cooking station instead of just a pizza cannon. For me, the biggest win was how approachable it felt for pizza parties. When people are talking, music is playing, and you're trying to crank out pies, having predictable heat and a fast cycle matters more than chasing the most authentic flame vibe. And yeah, when it lands, the pizza comes out with that "I can't believe this is homemade" look. If you want outdoor pizza without the learning curve of fire management, Ninja nailed the concept here. 2. Bighorn Outdoors GP9022 PRC. Now this one surprised me. The Bighorn is positioned as an electric pizza oven with a larger capacity, commonly listed as a 14-inch indoor unit, and it's associated with a very high stated temperature range in some listings. That bigger size matters because a 14-inch pizza just feels more like real pizza night versus personal pizza night. The promise is basically more room, serious heat, and a more oven-like experience without having to go full backyard propane mode. And when I ran it, the extra space made launching less stressful and gave the crust more room to expand without crowding. It's the kind of thing where you start making pies you'd actually cut and share, not just inhale solo. Another thing I liked is that it's electric, which keeps the routine simple. No tanks, no fuel runs, no "did the flame go out" moment. Just set the temp, let it preheat, and go. And if you're someone who likes experimenting, different hydrations, different styles, the platform feels roomy enough to grow with you. That said, with bigger ovens, you need to respect preheat and stone saturation. You can't cheat the process. If you rush it, your top might finish before the bottom sets, and you'll blame the oven when it was really impatience. But when it's properly heated, it gives you that crispy base, lively top combination that makes homemade pizza feel like a flex. Overall, it comes off like a strong, serious home pizza upgrade, especially for anyone who thinks 12 inches is just a little too cramped. Number 1. Cuisinart CPZ-120. This is the one that felt the most complete as an indoor pizza solution. The Cuisinart is built specifically for indoor use and reaches up to 700 degrees Fahrenheit, which is right in the sweet spot for fast, high-quality pizza without turning your kitchen into a science experiment. It comes with a 12.5-inch square pizza stone designed for true 12-inch pizzas, plus a deep dish pan and a foldable pizza peel. What really makes it feel premium is the way it's engineered for indoor cooking. Cuisinart specifically calls out active cooling technology to help keep electronics and the exterior cooler during and after use. And that matters because, high-heat indoor appliances can feel sketchy if they don't manage heat well. Here, it felt like the system was designed with real-world indoor use in mind, not just, let's make it hot and hope for the best. In use, the experience is smooth. Clear controls, an independent countdown timer, a big viewing window, and an interior light so you can actually monitor the bake without constantly opening it. That sounds like a small thing, but pizza is seconds and inches. Watching the cheese bubble in the crust spot can literally be the difference between perfect and oops. And the results? This is where it pulled ahead for me. The radiant heat design and that 700 degrees factory sealing consistently gave me the kind of crust where the outside snaps a little, the inside stays tender, and the toppings finish in the same window. Final thought? That's all for today, folks.